Yeah, can I get a large coffee, 2 creams, 2 sugars?
Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and come on over.
Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. They say the early bird gets the worm. It's morning time in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and it feels like I have been up an entire day. I've already run a ton of errands, and I got some cool drone shots this morning, just as the sun was starting to rise, going through the clouds. Pretty majestic, if I do say so myself. Just look at some of these shots with the clouds and the mountains and the fog. That's awesome. Tennessee is beautiful, and so is caffeine. I can't even talk. I probably, what am I, Porky Pig? Ah! Hot! Hot! It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's so hot. The Daily Woo. I think I burned my lips. Really got to appreciate these old planes. Look at some of these things. I don't mind flying on big passenger planes, but I would imagine flying on something this small would probably scare me to death. Here's the full-size version and the miniature version. Now this is awesome. This was used in a few movies and TV shows. Remember the movie It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? The airplane scenes were filmed right inside that cockpit, and Jim Backus would have gone back here to make an old-fashioned just like dear old dad used to. Drinking and flying. Gotta love that movie. It's crazy to think that Buddy Hackett was sitting right there in that chair. That's so cool. But what if something happens? What could possibly happen to an old-fashioned? And some of these other ones were used in productions as well. You can see how the sides remove. That way the cameras can get a better view of the actors that are inside. And this miniature scale helicopter was used in Terminator 3. That's right here, come on. Now there is no marker designating the historical significance of this, but I think the writing on the side and the colors explain it all. This was freaking Evel Knievel's. That's awesome. Let's get a peek up inside this thing. This hangar is full of all kinds of warplanes, old Jeeps, helicopters. It's pretty awesome. Looks like some sort of center of operation for this machinery here. This is an engine wreckage from a Whitney R280, according to this sign. Man, look at that. Pretty mangled and destroyed. I was trying to fly this thing. I just couldn't get control of it.
Beach club's a busy place. So is the Mediterranean.
Now this is pretty cool. In this box is an organ, and the organist out in the field would sit on top of that when they had the church services. And these are the accommodations of the preacher. And the reason I know that is my dad was a minister, and the homes that we lived in as a child were called the parsonage. And that's his parsonage. That place was pretty cool. The main reason I went in there is because I read online that they had the Airwolf helicopter from the old Jan Michael Vincent TV show. Unfortunately, someone bought it, and it's no longer located in here. You can see my shadow down there. I'm waving. I'm waving at myself. Is that weird? I don't think it is. Not when it's at the cusp of this beautiful river. That's awesome. Sometimes I get excited about the most simple things in life. Wait a second. Are those petunias? That's a little bit different. A police vehicle in an ambulance. Never seen that before. Storm clouds on the horizon. I'm gonna go inside and get some food. You sit here and watch this time lapse of the clouds starting to culminate and starting to move. Hopefully it does not rain today. It probably will, judging by these clouds and the way they are starting to formulate in the sky. But let's cross our fingers and hope it doesn't. But it probably will, let's be honest. It's no secret that I love sushi, but I've never had sushi from a grocery store before. And it's kind of weird eating it with a plastic fork instead of chopsticks. I prefer chopsticks. Public sushi, not too terribly bad though. I couldn't resist. I've never eaten sushi in my van before either. There's a first for everything. I want to show you something here off to the right. Call it a little bit of a warning. When you're looking for a hotel on vacation, you would assume $22.99 is a heck of a good deal. But don't get your hopes up. It's super misleading. And there are a few hotels right here on the strip in Pigeon Forge that pull you in that fashion. It says $22.99, right? And $22.99 is a heck of a deal for a hotel. But look at the other side and look at the small print. This is where they get you. You have to have at least 2 people to get that price. So 2 times $23, $46, plus the taxes, plus the service fees. You're gonna be paying well into $54, $55 to stay at that place. And there's another place right there doing the same thing. I understand places need to get people off the road and advertise. Maybe I'm the only one that's bothered by this, or maybe it's because I got duped last time I was in town. Could be that. True story, when I was a kid, I thought this guy's name was Red Skeleton. I thought he was a skeleton that was red. Not true. Looks like I'm gonna check out another go-kart place. This place is indoors and upstairs. Fun Expedition. Whoa, look at this. It's indoors. Whoa, and they slide around the track. These are not gas powered. They run off electricity. They have to be charged. That's why they're so quiet. This must be the overseer of the track. It looks like Jack Nicholson. Wait till they get a load of me. This used to be an old skating rink, and I'm super excited because it looks like I'm gonna have the whole track to myself, which is super, super.
Think again, buddy. I'm riding with you.
Here we go. Oh man, the ground sounds so cool. It's like crackling. It's so hard to make the turns. Coming around, man. We're coming. Coming this way. There we go. Whoa! Oh no! Oh! I did not mean to do that. Whoa, we have someone in the way. Coming around, coming through. Whoa! I'm coming for you guys. Yeah! Oh, whoa! Come on, we're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch. So cool. Whoa, I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Check this out, the spin zone. These are bumper cars that spin you around and go completely nuts. I think we should ride these.
Oh, they're all spinning. Look at those, they're all spinning.
Okay, we just rode the bumper cars. It was extremely loud. There was like a country music song playing so incredibly loud, the honky tonk but donkey donk song. But it was awesome how we were just like careening into each other, and then as you slam into someone, your car would spin around rapidly, and then you couldn't get control of it. And because I had the GoPro and I was filming with one hand, I could not operate the thing correctly. Luckily, Michael had some footage from his GoPro, so I'm inserting that in there, but really super fun. All right, now it's time for the OG go-karts. It's kind of indoors. It's basically underneath where we just were. We were up there, and now we're under here. This should be fun.
Here it goes. That hurt. That hurt pretty bad. Ah, my side. Coming through. Come on. Come on, that's right. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Here we go. There's a rocket. We're gonna chase him. We're gonna chase him. Man.
Seriously, the longest go-kart ride I've ever had in my life.
Ooh, I think
I'm so sore right now.
Man.
We'll go out this way.
my arms and my legs.
I'm not really this much taller than you. I'm standing up on
Yeah,
this little
same.
elevated thing right there. So let's do it like this.
Yeah, there.
So that's better, right?
yeah.
I'm so sore because I'm an old man. It was banging me into the side, and I think I'm gonna have a bruise over here. I think all in all, this place was definitely a success. The guy that works here is summoning us over. We were riding the bumper cars. This guy right here, the employee, was riding the bumper cars with us. Doesn't happen too often when you go to a place and the employee rides the rides with you. Up there on that little walkway, that's not a human being, that's Bigfoot. Look at that. That really is a Bigfoot, not a person. You think they did that on purpose? That was pretty crazy. Bigfoot.